4 games in the NBA tonight to go through, but the story of the night, an opening statement from OKC. Battle of Western Conference contenders tonight in Denver, and before the game, Russell Westbrook vibing out as he gets ready for his first game as a Nugget. And early on, a fast start for the Nuggets. Great defense there by Christian Braun, the new starting shooting guard, and then on the other end, he's rewarded with the pass and the layup. More from Brown on the defensive end. A block moments later leading to this. Jokic to Gordon. Touchdown Nuggets. This is the Denver we're used to seeing. Jokic to Murray, catch and shoot. All of this still in the first, and once again, there's that new starting shooting guard, Christian Braun. But now it's the Thunder's turn to rally, and they did so behind a huge night from Chet Holmgren. End of the first quarter, when Nikola Jokic went to the bench, things would fall apart for Denver. Ousmane Dieng with a 3. Now the strength of this Thunder team, they have so many options. Aaron Wiggins had a great game. After that slow start, OKC up by 8 now, and it's the 2 Canadians squaring off, and this round goes to SGA. More from the Thunder's young stars. This time it's Chet Holmgren right to the rim, aggressive take and the foul. Start of the third, OKC continuing to charge ahead. SGA the pull-up 3. Thunder lead down to 3 now midway through the third, and it's more from the 2 stars. Chet again in the mid-range. This is a serious question now, and if you have the answer, please let me know. How do you guard that move by Shea? OKC back up by double digits, the sequence of the night late in the third. Chet Holmgren with the big block on the Joker, and then they reward the big fella, and he soars in for the slam. Even on a night where they didn't shoot the ball particularly well, their 2 stars lead the way. And in the fourth quarter, more from that elite Thunder defense. It was an elite unit last season. They looked elite again tonight. What an opening statement. It's got to be a testament to this team. They shot 8 for 36 from 3 tonight, or 22%, and they still managed to win by 15 on the road. Shea with a calm 28, 8, and 7, including 3 steals and 3 blocks. But the story of the night was Chet Holmgren going toe-to-toe with the Joker and holding his own in a major way. 25, 14, 5 dimes, 4 blocks, 2 steals. The Joker did finish with a triple-double, but an 0-1 start for the Nuggets, and they need to fix that bench if they can. The other game that was electric tonight, the Kings and the Wolves. The Kings' 40th anniversary of moving to Sacramento this season. Kings with an early first quarter lead, but Julius Randle not allowing the Wolves to go anywhere. Early 3 for Julius. Kings fans looking for some excitement late in the first, and here comes Malik Monk. We know how electric this building can get. Monk's got them on their feet in the first. Wolves coming off that loss to the Lakers, looking to avoid an 0-2 start, and at the end of the first quarter, Randle beats the buzzer. Wolves down by 7 early in the second, but guess who? Keeping them afloat is Julius Randle. Kings up by 5 midway through the second. The new Timberwolf doing his thing. The new Sacramento King is as well. DeMar DeRozan. Sacramento now building an 8-point lead midway through the third. Domantas Sabonis against Anthony Edwards, 2 stars of that Netflix show, and Domas wins this round. Sacramento charging back ahead now at the end of the third, up by 8, and Malik Monk the fancy footwork. But late in the third, it's a flurry from Minnesota, and it's Anthony Edwards at the helm. They're up 1. Early in the fourth, a big sequence from Sacramento. Alex Len the block, Keegan Murray the 3, they're up 6. But every single run by Sacramento met by a response from Ant-Man. Edwards with the 3 now. Edwards, relentless, finding his way to the cup. Wolves up by 2, 3:24 to go. Randle in the mid-post against DeRozan, unguardable tonight. This one was really good late. Minnesota tie game. Anthony Edwards step back, giving them the lead, long 2. But moments later on the other end, Malik Monk would respond in the clutch, going ISO on DiVincenzo and 1. Final moments of this one, all tied up at 1:15, 6 seconds to go. They get it to Ant-Man. He gets to the rim and he gets fouled. Ant-Man would make both to give them the lead with 2 seconds to go. Final chance for Sacramento. I thought Keegan Murray was going to make it on the double clutch. Minnesota escapes. The story of the night for Minnesota is obvious. Julius Randle, 33, 5, and 4 on an efficient shooting night. Anthony Edwards with 32 points of his own and a huge win for Minnesota. And after the game, he said this, quote, "I told Julius Randle this morning, don't fit around us, we'll fit around you. I don't know if I like that quote, but it was a great game from both of them tonight. Kings take a tough L. They go 0-1, but DeMar DeRozan in his debut, 26 and 7 rebounds, including 14 free throws. Next up, Spurs and Mavs from Dallas. This one was supposed to be about Luka against Wemby, but instead, it would turn into the Klay Thompson welcome to Dallas party. Klay off to a hot start for the Mavs, and the new Spur off to a hot start as well. Harrison Barnes for 3. Second quarter low-scoring game so far, but Klay Thompson was hitting. Spurs up by 1 midway through the second. A quiet start for Wemby, but Julian Champagnie doing his thing. Third quarter now, Mavericks down by 1. This is when they would start to take control. Kyrie with a step-back 3. Now they're out and running, and Luka knows where his shooter is at. Luka with the assist. Now Luka's turn with the step-back 3. Dallas on a roll in the third. Mavericks out and running in transition. Luka, the no-look pass to PJ Washington. Fourth quarter now, Dallas up by 11. Luka passes to Klay. Then Luka looks away. Mavericks would go on to win big, and the chemistry between these two on opening night already looking good. Klay finishes with 22 points on 6 of 10 from 3 and 7 rebounds. This tweet to me says it all. These stats, along with plus 16 and solid defense in only 26 minutes, not bad for a washed player. The other stories in this one, Wemby struggling with the shot tonight. 5 of 18 for Wemby. And his sophomore counterpart, how about Derek Lively? 6 assists to go along with 15 points and 11 boards. And last but not least, tonight in DC, Wizards and Celtics. We all saw what Boston did the other night with 29 made three-pointers, tying an NBA record. But tonight, early on, it was about Jordan Poole. All of this in the first quarter. Poole was in his Damian Lillard bag early. Step back going to his left. I understand he had his moments of frustration last season, but when he gets hot, he's as entertaining to watch as anybody. Jordan Poole and the Wiz on fire in the first, but late in the first, here come the champs. Second quarter now, Wizards down by 1, more from Jordan Poole, stopping on a dime. Late in the first half, it's a welcome to the NBA moment for the rookie, Alex Sarr, meet Jason Tatum. Speaking of Sarr, here's one of his misses tonight, a clank off the rim, a rough debut for Sarr, the rookie, and Jaylen Brown the layup. And then in the third, Celtics pulling away and Brown getting some revenge on Poole, muscling him to the rim. Through 2 games for Boston, the area I've been most impressed with, Jason Tatum's playmaking. After a slow start in the first quarter, the Celtics would cruise by the Wizards behind their 2 stars. Tatum, 25, 11, and 6. Brown, 27, 8, and 4 steals. And as we mentioned, a lot of focus is going to be on the number 2 pick, Alex Sarr. Tonight in his debut, he did not perform well. 2 points, 1 of 7 shooting, 0 of 5 from 3. It can only go up from here, you would hope.